When you decide to get serious about eating healthier, the first thing that usually comes to mind is that you want to include more nutritious foods in your diet. However, you may want to add something to change up the flavors a little. We know you can't eat boring chicken and simple foods every day, so drizzle your meticulously crafted salad with a creamy dressing that appears to be harmless. However, you may be unwittingly adding more fat, sugar, and sodium to a meal that was formerly healthy. Even if you order a salad from a restaurant, some salads contain 1,000 calories or more, and all under the guise of being healthy. Unfortunately, salad dressing is simply the tip of the iceberg when it comes to fake healthy meals. There are many supposedly healthy meals that are actually not that wonderful for you and your weight loss objectives. You might be eating your favorite foods or drinking a juice that you thought was healthy, but is actually harming your weight loss goals without even realizing it. So, make sure to watch till the end to find out what they are. But before we go to the first one, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon so you'll be updated with our latest videos, cause we want you to be healthy and happy. Let's start uncovering the so-called healthy foods that are anything but good for you. Number 1. Granola. Granola's image as healthy food isn't entirely justified. Many granolas sold in supermarkets are prepared using butter, vegetable oil, and white sugar. A half cup of Kellogg's Special K Touch of Honey granola has 9 grams of sugar from 4 sources: white sugar, honey, corn syrup, and molasses. Depending on the brand, you may be ingesting significantly more calories than you think. Many granolas have upwards of 400 calories per cup before adding milk, so choose low-sugar granola with healthful ingredients. Number 2. Low-fat salad dressing. Low-fat meals were formerly considered to be beneficial to weight loss, but they are frequently just as detrimental, if not worse than their full-fat equivalents. Low-fat salad dressings frequently compensate for their lack of satisfying fat by adding sugar, high fructose corn syrup, salt, and potentially harmful chemicals and preservatives to the mix. A 2 tablespoon serving of Ken's fat-free sun-dried tomato vinaigrette, for example, includes 14 grams of sugar. That is 5 grams more than a fun-sized Snickers bar. Number 3. Green juice. Green juice fans may be in for a sugar rush. That pressed juice from the health food shop may be high in vegetables, but the fruit used to sweeten it is also high in sugar. Unfortunately, unlike a smoothie, your juice has very little fiber, which means you'll be hungry again before you know it. Number 4. Whole wheat bread. Whole wheat bread is probably not the healthy food you were looking for. Many loaves include high fructose corn syrup and molasses, especially those labeled as honey whole wheat. So go for a sprouted bread like Ezekiel to gain increased nutrition without the added sugar. Number 5. Veggie chips. If it comes in the form of a chip, it's probably not good for you. Many vegetarian chips, like their potato-only cousins, are deep-fried and excessively salted. Unfortunately, the ultra-thin slices of vegetables used to make the chips crispy are also insufficient to provide the nutrients you'd expect from a vegetable-based snack. Number 6. Turkey bacon. Considering turkey bacon to be a healthier alternative to pig bacon? Think again. While turkey bacon may save you a few calories, it's typically high in artificial colors, salt, saturated fat, and nitrates, all of which have been designated possibly carcinogenic by the International Agency for Research on Cancer. Number 7. Canned soup. Opening a can of soup may be the first step toward a less healthy physique. While many soup brands claim to be a good choice for those watching their weight, they are frequently high in salt and sugar. 1 cup of Campbell's Harvest tomato with basil soup has 16 grams of sugar, and 33% of your daily sodium allowance. Worse, research published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism connected BPA, which is often used to line cans, to an increased risk of obesity and insulin resistance. Number 8. Protein bars. Protein may be an excellent source of energy for your muscles, but most protein bars are far from nutritious. Most protein bars are potential health saboteurs due to stomach-bloating soy, salt, artificial colors, sugar, and high fructose corn syrup. Those sugar-free or low-carb protein bars are no better. According to a study published in the Yale Journal of Biology and Medicine, artificial sweeteners used to flavor many low-sugar items are linked to an increased risk of weight gain and sugar cravings. Number 9. Coconut water. For optimum health, ditch the coconut water and replace it with water. The sugar content of a single cup of Vita Coco's pineapple-flavored coconut water is 15 grams. While coconut water is preferable to soda, limit the fruity drink to once a week. Number 10. Yogurt. While yogurt is marketed as a superfood for weight reduction and gut health, it is not the cure that many people believe it to be. Flavored yogurt contains possibly carcinogenic artificial colors and flavors, as well as a lot of sugar. It has the potential to be just as bad as ice cream. Number 11. Flavored oatmeal. Make sure your bowl of oats doesn't have a lot of sugar in it to start your day. Quaker maple and brown sugar oatmeal has 12 grams of sugar per packet, making it a bad choice for anybody attempting to eat properly. Instead, go for overnight oats. Number 12. Dried fruit. That dried fruit you've been munching on might be loading your diet with sugar. Sulfites, one of the most frequent food allergens, are used to preserve many commercially produced dried fruits, which are covered with additional sugar. Number 13. Baked chips. Baked chips may be lower in fat than deep-fried chips, but they are still not a good deal for your health. To compensate for the lack of fat, baked chips frequently include more salt, and because they are promoted as a healthy alternative, you could simply convince yourself that eating more of them isn't such a bad idea. Number 14. Vegetable oil. Unfortunately, not everything produced from a vegetable is healthy food. Partially hydrogenated vegetable oil has been linked to an increase in bad cholesterol and an increased risk of heart disease. Number 15. Low carb snacks. It's important to remember that just because something is labeled low carb doesn't imply it's healthy. Sugar-free cookies, pork rinds, bunless double cheeseburgers are examples. At the end of the day, whether it's packed with carbohydrates or not, junk food is still junk food. Number 16. Microwavable popcorn. While popcorn might be low in calories on occasion, much of what you'll find on the shelves of your local grocery isn't. Many types of popcorn are high in salt. Orville Redenbacher's Ultimate Butter Popcorn includes 4.5 grams of saturated fat and 330 milligrams of sodium per serving. Number 17. Veggie burgers. In the long term, throwing those vegetable burgers on the grill might not be good for your health. Aside from the bloating-inducing soy, many veggie burgers are high in salt, oil, and preservatives, making them a bad choice for anybody attempting to eat healthily. Number 18. Veggie pizza. Veggie pizza may have more color than a regular piece, but its advantages are largely limited. Most vegetable pizzas have the same white flour crust and piles of cheese as a traditional slice, making them just as caloric and fattening. Number 19. Pita chips. Don't think that switching to pita chips instead of potato or tortilla chips would improve your health. Pita chips, while not deep fried, are typically nothing more than white flour covered with butter, sugar, and spices. A 1-ounce portion, only 7 chips, of Stacy's Parmesan garlic and herb pita chips, contains 130 calories, which is just 20 less than an equivalent amount of Doritos nacho cheese. Number 20. Low-fat peanut butter. Don't try to lose weight by switching from full-fat to low-fat peanut butter. Many manufacturers compensate for the flavor loss by adding lots of additional sugar and salt, while lowering the quantity of heart-healthy monounsaturated fat. Choose a jar of peanut butter that is all natural and contains no added sugar. Number 21. Sports drinks. Even if you're steaming like LeBron in the finals, there's hardly any reason for most people to drink sports drinks. Most energy drinks contain comparable levels of sugar to soda, in addition to possibly carcinogenic artificial colors. Remove sports drinks from your diet and replace them with detox water. Number 22. Maple syrup. Bad news, maple syrup fans. That delicious syrup is just as sugary as table sugar, and far easier to overdo. Can you recall the last time you used only 1 spoonful of maple syrup to top your pancakes? Number 23. Flavored iced tea. Flavored iced teas are not your friend when it comes to losing weight. While many teas are high in antioxidants that combat inflammation, the sugars they contain, for example, 24 grams of sugar in a 16-ounce lemon nest tea, can produce insulin surges and raise your risk of weight gain. Instead, squeeze some lemon into an unsweetened tea for a healthy option that's just as tasty. Number 24. Whole grain cereals. Whole grains can be a good addition to your diet, loading it with filling, gut health promoting fiber, but that doesn't mean your whole grain cereal is healthy. Look out for a brand that boasts 8 grams of sugar or less per serving. Cereal, yes, even the healthy ones, can be full of sneaky sugar. Number 25. Egg white omelets. When you choose eggs without the yolks, you're not only missing out on some delicious fat, but you're also limiting your intake of energizing B12, weight loss boosting vitamin D, and a way to raise your good cholesterol. To reduce cholesterol, make your omelets with 1 whole egg and 1 egg white. Number 26. Diet soda. Your Diet Coke habit might be the source of your poor health. Diet sodas include caramel color, which Johns Hopkins Bloomberg School of Public Health researchers discovered to be possibly carcinogenic, in addition to obesogenic artificial sweeteners. It also contains dental enamel eroding carbonation and chemicals. Number 27. Banana bread. Banana bread isn't necessarily a healthy food, just because it's named after a fruit. This sweet dessert also contains a lot of sugar, butter, and white flour. Number 28. Bran muffins. The sugar in your bran muffin might be a bit a secret. Half a cup of Martha White's Honey Bran Muffin Mix has 260 calories and 27 grams of sugar. That's nearly 7 teaspoons of sugar. Number 29. Prepared salmon. The omega-3 richness of salmon hardly compensates for the less than healthy sauces used to accompany this fatty fish. Salmon is frequently coated in toppings that have no place in a healthy diet, ranging from sweet barbecue to basic butter. Number 30. Fruit cocktail. Fruit may be a healthy addition to your diet if you don't soak it in syrup first. Aside from the BPA found in many fruit cocktail cans, a single cup of fruit cocktail in syrup can contain up to 37 grams of sugar, which is more than an equivalent quantity of soda. Number 31. Veggie straws. Veggie sticks, owe their status as a health food to a lot of smart marketing. In truth, most veggie sticks are little more than potatoes, oil, salt, and vegetable coloring. A 6.7-ounce bag of sea salt veggie sticks has 300 milligrams of sodium and no fiber. Number 32. Honey roasted nuts. While honey is an excellent antibacterial, honey roasted nuts are not good for your health. The supposedly honey coating on them is frequently nothing more than a blend of brown sugar and butter, making this a high-calorie snack you should certainly avoid. Number 33. Restaurant baked potatoes. Baked potatoes aren't as terrible for you like French fries, but that doesn't mean they are always a good option. Most baked potatoes served in restaurants are heavily salted and coated with butter to achieve crispy skin, making them nearly as caloric as their deep-fried counterparts. Number 34. Energy drinks. Cutting less on energy drinks might be the first step toward better health. A single 8.4-ounce can of Red Bull has 27 grams of sugar, the same amount as a similar-sized bottle of Sprite, as well as caffeine that may be harmful to certain people. Number 35. Tomato sauce. The vegetables you receive from spaghetti sauce hardly offset the harm that its other additives may cause. A half cup of Prego traditional tomato sauce has roughly a third of your recommended salt and 9 grams of sugar, making it far from healthy. If you want to add some flavor to your pasta, make your own sauce, or season it with olive oil and fresh herbs instead. Number 36. Fast food salads. Fast food businesses are attempting to advertise their salads to health-conscious customers, yet most of what they provide is just as unhealthy as their burgers. For example, Wendy's full taco salad has 690 calories and 1,890 milligrams of salt. Number 37. Granola bars. Granola bars, like granola, aren't exactly healthy food. Unlike granola though, granola bars sometimes include chocolate chips and even icing, increasing the sugar load. Keep these out of your shopping basket if you're trying to reduce weight or improve your health. So, which of these 37 foods do you regularly eat? Please let us know what you think in the comment section below. If there are meals you know that should be included here, comment it as well. We hope you find this video helpful. If you do, please give it a little love by clicking the like icon and share this video with your friend. You might save them a lot of calories. And if you are dead serious about losing weight drastically and safely in a short possible time, but you cannot say goodbye to any foods we mentioned here, there is a way, but you'll need some help. You may find this supplement helpful. Take a look at our in-depth review. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.